today. You guys might be a bit irritated by this, but Ubisoft did just reveal the specs for PC Assassin's Creed Unity. And boy, is that game a powerhouse. It requires a minimum of an i5, and it's recommending an i7 processor. It wants 3.3 GHz or AMD FX-8350 or 4 GHz AMD Phenom 2X4940 blah blah blah. Recommends an i7 3770 3.4 GHz and AMD FX-8350. Wants a minimum of 6 GB of RAM. Luckily for me, I've got 8 GB, but I don't have the i7 processor. And this is the bit that's going to annoy you guys. It requires an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 680 or AMD Radeon HD 7970 2 GB of RAM as a minimum. It was recommended to get a GeForce GTX 780 or AMD Radeon R9 290X 3 GB VRAM. It just wants 50 GB of available hard drive space. This is okay though. It wants a faster broadband connection than that. Not too much to ask for. It wants an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 80 or better. And come on. What the holy hell? I was looking forward to playing this on my PC, but it turns out I'm going to be playing it like Watch Dogs. You see, I'm not willing to buy a game that's probably not going to have a playable frame rate for the first 2 months, and it's about 50 quid on release. And then, on top of that, for PC players as well, Ubisoft, we have to upgrade our computers almost completely to fit the game's needs. I understand that you didn't downgrade it for PlayStation and Xbox, but if a PC can't run it, next-gen consoles probably can't run it as well. So, really, you're releasing a game that's probably not going to be playable on any platform unless you want to release it when it's premature. I don't mind you delaying it for a few months to maybe move some things about to give it the same look, but maybe not take up as much power somehow. But this is just outright irritating. And what's worse is Ubisoft don't even take PC gaming seriously, so we won't end up with a good game on PC anyway. So why are you making us cash out 300 quid, $500 just to make sure our PCs can run a game that won't run any faster than 20 frames and probably glitch out every 5 seconds? Because in this demo that I'm showing right now, I noticed 3 bugs. 3 bugs within 3 minutes of each other. One of them's when he's on top of Notre Dame. One of them's when he's on inside Notre Dame, and the other one's when he's in the haystack inside Notre Dame. I'm going to go through them, because in a second you're going to see one. When he's on top of Notre Dame, he goes around a brick like you do in Assassin's Creed 3 and 4 with the tree running, but instead of going around, part of him clips through it. Now, I know it's a minor, honest mistake, but I'm not paying 300 quid for a game that's not going to run like it should on a PC, because that's basically what it is. Most people are going to have to upgrade their PCs a lot just to play Unity, because they're that big of a die-hard Assassin's Creed fan like me. I want to play Unity on my PC. I'm not playing it on a console. I don't have a next-gen console. Here's the glitch, see? Did you not see that? Did you not see that? Did you see that? That slight immersion breaker here. I understand that the parkour system is a bit, new, and that the game may not run perfectly, and I understand that, and I can respect that, but when it's made by Ubisoft, who don't even take PC gaming seriously, then I'm annoyed, because then I know something could have been done about it. And also, this is all the demos I've shown so far are console demos. So, what does that tell you about PC? We've not seen anything from PC, I don't believe. So, can you imagine what it would be like on PC? if they're only showing console. They should show a demo for each platform. PlayStation, Xbox One, but PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. That way everyone can be happy. Because to be honest with you, I'm pretty damn annoyed about Ubisoft just going with consoles when I'm a PC gamer and I enjoy Ubisoft games purely because of how they flow. And Ubisoft looks quite fluent, fast-flowing. But in some places it just looks very blocky and clunky, and I don't want to play an Assassin's Creed game that's costed me £300 just to make sure it runs, and then an extra £50 for the game, just to find out that it doesn't go any faster than 24 frames per second, which is the film rate, which any slower and it starts stuttering. Then there's the rest of it, which irritates me as well. Why are we paying for a game that's probably not going to be mature on release? It's Ubisoft, come on. Do they ever have a mature game on release? They always have, they always release betas. Assassin's Creed 4 was probably the only exception, unless it's PC, and it was unplayable. I'm not paying for Assassin's Creed Unity to find out it's unplayable for 2 months. Being a PC gamer as well, this is irritating me, because it's like segregation. Here's another bug, in a way. See? He jumped across halfway. It's a minor one, but he actually tried to scale the fence, or the, balcony there. If you didn't see it, then I advise that you go and look at it. And if you pay attention to the next haystack, when it comes out, a little bit of hay's bobbing up. That bit of hay is floating in midair. It bobs down again. You'll be able to see it in the next haystack a lot clearer. But the thing is, this irritates me. And a lot is irritating me right now. And this is just the final straw. I'm a die-hard Assassin's Creed fan. And this is the final... See? I know it's minor and I'm ranting over jack shit. But the way it looks at the moment, I'm paying hundreds of pounds for a game that doesn't run like it should. If I'm paying that much for a game, I expect it to be as good as people say it is. And at the moment, I'm just thinking to myself, should I get the game? My thoughts are edging towards the answer no at the moment. And I'm serious. So Ubisoft needs to get their act together, or they've lost a fan completely. And I've never been fond of Ubisoft. Ubisoft's quite poor, but then there's... Then there's Assassin's Creed, which I'm a huge fan of, and I would be irritated if it turns out that it doesn't work. But that's what irritates me. The fact that the specs are too high for most PC gamers who play Assassin's Creed. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comments, but this is irritating me. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. See ya!